introduce yourself to your audience, please?
Hello, my name is Andrew Christie, third eye FC midfielder, and we're looking forward to start the new season. That's it.
All right, Andrew, as a player who is much decorated and experienced, we're going to start on a particular tone that may be somber, but I think it's one of critical importance. Do you have any regrets in your soccer career that you can speak on?
I have some bad points in my career and some good points, but I would use the term regret. But I definitely have some bad points in my career.
Could you expand on some of those bad points? Because there may be younger players who aspire to play professionally, but as you know, in the modern game, mental health is a serious issue. So what were some of those bad points and how did you overcome them?
Some of the challenges that I used to face is where injury is concerned. Get injured in some bad. I got my knee injured in the Premier League when that was the time that I get my first senior call up, and from there on I was out for a year, and then it was a downhill stroke.
So how did you overcome that challenge?
Well, I just did have to. It did tough mentally at first, and then afterwards I realized life goes on, and that was the past, and I have to move forward with my life. So I ended up out of football for a while, and then that was basically it.
All right. When you were a young player and there was a lot of attention in the media and everybody was talking about Andrew Christie as the next prospect, how did you handle that pressure?
Well, I wouldn't say pressure. I get it's a good feeling when you have everyone talking about you. That means that you're doing something good, and knowing that everyone looking forward to see you, you know that you have to make sure that you're ready for each and every game going forward. So it wasn't any pressure.
All right. As a player who has professional experience, can you explain to the audience the importance of preparation?
Preparation is the key. I can tell any young players that preparation is the key. It's always good to prepare. When you prepare, you can able to get the job done, and the job becomes easier. Don't wait until the appointed time, the match day, that other day you expect to switch on and switch off. I guess you have to prepare mentally and physically, both on and off the field.
Mm-hmm. As a player who also has had coaching experience, have you experienced any additional insight in your coaching career that you probably wouldn't have had as a player? So as a player, you may have been naive concerning certain situations. You may not have responded well to your coaches, but when you made that transition to a coach, did you have any aha moments? I see the importance of this. My perspective changed.
Yes, I see some difference in terms of when I was a player and stuff. Sometimes, for example, a coach would tell you to carry out a particular duty, and you as a player sometimes think you're bigger than it, because sometimes you have people around and pushing you, and you have bad advice, and you think you're bigger than even the sports itself, which no one bigger than. So I think it's best when a coach gives you advice to work with it, because they know you can do better and they want you to do better. So take advice from your coaches.
All right, we're gonna shift a little from that somber tone and move to something a little more along the lines of what the audience would enjoy. Messi or Ronaldo?
I'm definitely a Messi fan.
Why?
There's so much things to it. The way Messi is past, is in vision, in this first I see a player of everything. He's the best, one of the best passer, dribbler, goal scorer. It's not normal.
See. All right. What is your most memorable moment in your soccer career? Your much decorated soccer career.
One of my, I would say, winning the Premier League for the first time.
Which year was this?
It was 2012, 2013.
Which club? Portmore United?
Yeah, Portmore United.
Okay, so can you walk us through that moment, that euphoric moment? Or did you score the goal? Was it your assist? Or you just were a part of the team?
At that time, the Premier League wasn't semi-final or final. It was a point standing. The team with the most points would win the competition. Same like the English league or the top league in the world. That's how they used to do it.
Understood. All right. Having played in Jamaica and you're now playing in the United States, are there any differences that you can speak to? Like, what's so different about playing in Jamaica and playing in America?
All right. The difference that I see so far playing in Jamaica and playing over here, we're development level is that I think we're behind in Jamaica. I think we're behind.
In what regard? Is it just resources? Is it or mentality or outlook?
Resource are one, but since lately I see some changes taking place in Jamaica where them getting some good surface in terms of like astroturf and stuff. But I think a lot more need to be done. But over here, the kids come up to a system and they play system football, as in they know their role and function and they move more swiftly, quicker than our local players. It's not a big gap, but it's a difference. Over here is more advanced.
Fair. So do you think that is owed to how early children are introduced to a system and the consistency of staying in an environment that offers a system?
Yeah, because if you constantly do something every day and think, eventually you will get used to it. And in Jamaica, some of the coaches, not saying that I'm trying to bash any coach or anything, but you have some coach don't even know the game. You have to play for some of the better clubs in Jamaica in order to get the grassroots, which the basic, because even though I know in our national Premier League, you have players who don't even know their role and their function, but just playing off of their raw talent. So yeah.
Fair. To move a little bit from football to get to know a little bit more about Andrew, what's your favorite meal? And can you cook?
My favorite meal. Someone love me my ackee and saltfish, you know. Yeah, love my ackee and saltfish, but I'm never put piece of chicken and I to this bite. Nah, I love for the chicken.
Can you cook?
Yeah, man, good chef. In fact, I couldn't cook at first because, you know, live with mommy and growing up with mommy and thing and brother and sister, you don't really get a chance, especially an athlete like me who used to out there playing football every day. That's normally come home, come see me already and things. So.
True.
But after going out there and stuff and thing, you know, I guess the cooking basically is my bloodline. That mommy a big chef and stuff. Finally discovered, so you know, find the recipe for the kitchen.
See, what kind of music do you find yourself listening to often?
Well, where music is concerned, listen to reggae, dancehall. Sometimes all hip hop. It all depends. It all depends on the mood. You know, it all depends on the mood. But I little everything.
See, do you have any hidden talents?
Well, in high school I used to do electrical and thing. It wasn't something that I like and thing, but since lately I discovered that I am an electrician. So, yeah.
See, all right. Finally, if there was any advice that you could give an aspiring player, what advice would that be?
Take the sports serious. Go out there. Football is one of the, in fact, best sports in the world. And I would advise you when you get the platform to showcase your talent, take it serious. Trust me, you can go a far way. You take it to places where you never even, probably bigger than even your dreams. So it's a good platform. Take it serious.
What's your favorite quote? Your favorite quote?
Philippians 4 verse 13. Can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Thank you very much, Andrew. It's a pleasure speaking with you. Victory is born of harmony.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you call me alive. These roads of flames are catching a fire.